Am I meant to go now? I'm sorry. Oh, there's a passage here. I thought that was a wall.
Are we at the top yet?
Yes. More or less.
And we still haven't randomness yet.
That did not just happen.
I didn't see.
I just fell down a level in here. I thought these were here to stop me from doing that. This is a very badly designed game. I cannot defend this. I cannot defend this game.
Indefensible.
Sorry, it's just not fun.
That's what I was saying before. Like, there's that many
contrivances
that it makes it not as enjoyable, and the fact that they forget the plot until the very end of the game is also irritating.
That is. I want to say that is part of the course for Kingdom Hearts, except Kingdom Hearts 2 deals with it a lot better. Still, it is a bunch of like hey ha, going into worlds and having fun with Disney characters, but they inject the story a lot more into those worlds than Kingdom Hearts 1 does. Okay, it didn't take me far off.
My back.
But basically, I fell off this. Is essentially what I'm saying. Which is weird because it doesn't do that for the rest of them. I'm gonna take one of the pillars from behind me and put it behind your back.
No, I don't think it will help. Oh, thanks.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this Heartless just like bugged itself out into the wall. So bad. Okay, no, we're good.
Take that!
Alright, let's get Mushu out. Want to see Mushu? Because I've never seen Mushu in this game.
I'm too young to die.
There he is.
Death is coming! There ain't no way I'm surviving this.
Oh, look. I barely heard him. Fire breath!
Gotcha!
I can't do anything but fire breath.
See ya! Gotcha!
Oh,
See ya.
Mushu's such a great summon.
Gotcha! See ya! See ya!
He's doing so much damage.
Is he?
Gotcha! Gotcha!
He's also missing.
Gotcha!
That would track for his character.
See ya! See ya! See ya!
Wow, this is terrible.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Am I hitting it?
Gotcha!
No. I think it's absorbing the magic. Okay.
Gotcha!
Well, then this is useless. Can I dismiss it? Yes. Go. Oh my god, stop disappearing.
Come on!
1, 2, 3. Are we done? Nope. What's that? What's that? Oh, what the fuck? What is that? What in?
Is it just an invisible one?
Yeah, but why?
This is it.
I'm not dying to this thing.
Why not just leave?
No. Well, I can, but like, I'm actually trying to find something in here. And I can't do it. No, blocked. But that's me guessing, really. Now I don't see it.
Take that. This is it. Heal.
Fucking.
Heal. Heal.
I feel like we're nowhere near the end.
This is taking far longer than I anticipated.
I have to be up in nearly 5 hours.
Alright, okay. I'm No, I'm disengaging. Hold on. Basically, I want this.
If it's not a puppy.
There we go. No, but it's Oblivion.
Fuming.
So I said that the second half of the Keyblade I've got is introduced in the second game. I was wrong. So you also get it, but you don't get it as part of the story. You just kind of find it, so it's very missable. So this is what the other half looks like.
Cool. Keep running. It was cool though. I liked the colour.
Oh, this shit again.
That's why I said keep running. That's why I said it. You were flying so peacefully into the key thing.
I'm trying to go in here.
That's what I meant.
It won't let me. Okay. Oh, you're back right in time for the main event.
The fact that the main event is just starting.
All right, you're a big boy, and I have no mana, no magic to fight you with. I'm low on health. This is gonna go great.
Come on.
Okay. Is that the only place I can hit you? Fuck's sake.
Come on. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Take that.
5. Oh shit. Should probably move. Get down for me. Okay, who is the boss fight against? The enemy or the camera? Should probably get out of the way. Where is it coming from? Ouchie, ouch. Nope. Would you put your head down for 1 sec? It's like playing Shadow of the Colossus, if anyone's played that.
Fire.
It doesn't care about my fire magic at all. Okay, brilliant. Donald has no MP. Great. I have no way to heal myself. Well, I do actually.
Here.
But the rest of them are dead. Ouchie, ouch. Roll, roll, roll. Okay. Head down. Head down if you will, please. Are they on top of his back? How'd you get there? Wait. I'm sure Donald and Goofy went up there by accident. But I did not know you could do that. Oh, that changes the game. Oh, that just goes by really well faster. Missing. But it's fine because I can jump on your back like it's actually Shadow of the Colossus.
Come on. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. It's okay, we got this. On your hind leg. On your glute. Stun impact, finally. Don't know what that does.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Who's that? That sounds like Riku. Oh, it's Leon. Oh, you're all here. What are you guys doing here? We came in to see the ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated, impassable walls divided between them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never... We'll never see each other again?
But we'll never forget each other.
Oh, there we go. Dark words.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry, come and close the keyhole.
Sora, good luck.
Well.
Yeah, having... What the fuck? Having a 10 socket power tower isn't the best. But it was cheap at the time and I really needed one. Definitely gonna get a flat one because this is ridiculous. You turn it on. My power tower just fell off, so the lighting, one of the lights fell off. Nope, it's not plugged in.
Oh.
Better? And with that, all the super bosses have awakened.
Cool.
Well, I'm not gonna do them. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offered this power to aid your battle. Sweet. Kai will be back on the island? Yeah, probably. Can't go home. We can't go home until we find Riku and the King. Good chap. Fast. What is this thing I got? Omega Arts. Oh yeah, but don't need it. What I do want though. Move. I want stun impact. With that, last thing I need to do. Where am I now? Here. I am allowed to fall down, I think. I need to go to the library. Best way for me to do that is to quickly fall to my death. Or not quite. Something akin to that. Oh, this is close enough. Yeah. Oh, so now that I've sealed the keyhole, no more Heartless will show up here.
Oh, okay.
Which is great. It's not the same for all the other levels, which doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in a way because all the enemies that are here have now moved to the other worlds.
Right.
So you don't miss out on like farming for any items you need to find. And to Aerith. So we should read this, and it is a report from Ansem. Basically, the rest of all of Ansem reports. Ansem's reports are optional items you can get to gain more lore about the world.
Right.
And she should have also taught me Curaga. She didn't. Here we go. Obtain the power of healing. Now I've got Curaga. Now I can leave. Once I remember how to leave. Remember when I said Rishi Sunak is a shit?
Right.
Yeah. Not that. Not that. Ladies and gentlemen, our Prime Minister.
Full screening.
I am.
From all of you, I managed to start changing the funding formulas to make sure that areas like this are getting the funding that they deserve. Because we inherited a bunch of formulas from the Labour Party that shoved all the funding into deprived urban areas. Then that needed to be undone. I started the work of undoing that. I made sure as Chancellor across government, not only do we increase...
Have you never seen this before?
Nope.
This was all over Twitter when it happened. Said it with his full
all of you,
chest.
I managed to start changing the funding formulas to make sure that areas like this are getting the funding that they deserve. Because we inherited a bunch of formulas from the Labour Party that shoved all the funding into deprived urban areas. Then that needed to be undone. I started the work of undoing that. I made sure as Chancellor across government, not only do we increase local government funding...
With his full chest said, hey, you put too much funding into the deprived areas. I need to undo that mess immediately.
Yeah, that was when he was campaigning with Liz Truss. He's also kind of said he doesn't know any working class people.
Of course he doesn't.
He didn't know how to use his card to do contactless payment.
What? How does he pay? He doesn't.
He doesn't.
I answered my own question immediately.
This will be informative, that Zara Sultana one.
Is totally unfit to be Prime Minister. He is someone who has benefited from an elite education, going to a private school.
I like this woman.
Having a career in banking before pursuing a career in politics. So as Prime Minister, whose interests do you think he'll be serving? Rishi Sunak and his family belong to a very exclusive club who think the rules don't apply to them, including tax rules, benefiting...
That's not a good picture of his wife.
...that you can't use. Taxation rules are something you don't have a choice about. Don't expect someone who has benefited from millions of pounds in tax being dodged to crack down on tax avoidance. Rishi Sunak's campaign video featured his parents migrating to the UK and telling a British success story.
Family is everything to me, and my family gave me opportunities they could only dream of. But it was Britain, our country, that gave them and millions like them a chance of a better future.
Imagine being this deluded.
Actively push through policy that stop people from being able to come to the UK
Imagine.
and rebuild their lives. From the Rwanda policy that will deport refugees
Not that bitch.
thousands of miles away.
Oh, who's she again?
Oh, God,
Which
what's
is
her name?
a complete utter fraud. This again shows the limitations of representation politics. Having black and brown people at the top does not mean that the lives of black and brown people in the UK and across the world will be better.
Yep.
In fact, they have gotten worse. The Tories are the party of the 1%, and they will always do the bidding of the 1%.
We inherited a bunch of formulas.
Hey, I knew you should put this in.
Funding into deprived urban areas, then that needed to be undone. I started the work of undoing that.
Things are bleak, and there often feels like there is no hope. But like the Liverpool anthem goes, at the end of a storm, there's a golden sky. Across the
All right. That was a bit off the nose, that one. But
Are you trying to appeal to the working class northerners?
and nurses. What this is showing us is that another way is possible when workers stand up, fight back, and hold this government to account. Whoever wins the Tory leadership race, we know that our media will not hold them to account. That's why it's so important to support independent media like Double Down News, so give them some money if you can to their Patreon.
She's a Labour MP.
Oh, she's an MP?
For Coventry. I want to say Coventry.
Patreon.
She's good on social media, to be fair.
But just the type of person that our Prime Minister is currently. And you know what? How long do you think he'll last?
She didn't touch on the fact that he was proven to have broken lockdown rules. She didn't touch on...
Wasn't he fined?
Yes, he got fined, which means it was proven.
Yeah.
She didn't touch on... she kind of touched on the tax evasion by his wife.
Yeah, she did at the beginning.
She didn't touch on his wife's connections to Russia. She didn't touch on how they applied for US citizenship because of Brexit. Like, there's a whole myriad of things that haven't even been brought up there.
Well, you know what? I can't wait for the actual true Jenny Lex.
That's why they've not done one, because they know they won't win right now.
You know what? There's been so many times where they should not have.
I know.
To be fair.
And yet, people still vote for them, and I just don't know why. And working class people are like, well, Boris is a man of the people. What?
Bro, this guy fucked the country.
Has been caught lying so many times, and members of the public were still like, yeah, I think he's the best one.
He's all we've got. I'm not gonna lie, but he's all we've got.
Bring back Corbyn, I say. We could have had free Wi-Fi if they'd have voted for Corbyn. We could have had nationalised rail service.
Could have. Well, at the very least, you would have been able to put the work towards it. We are at the end of the world.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
It's the end of the stream as we know it.
Those worlds will
And I've got cramps.
Oh no.
And all these worlds...
It's here.
...connected.
It is coming.
To this place. And to us.
This is a heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
Optimistic.
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you underestimated how much was involved in getting to the end.
It's because we had to go up that fucking tower. But yeah, we are gonna end the stream here.
One day we'll finish this game.
Well, let's talk about that. No, wait, I don't know.